Good evening, everybody. So I'm a bit more disorganized tonight than usual Fridays. And usually on Fridays I'm a bit disorganized, but this week has been an interesting week, as I'm sure it has been for most of you guys. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. I hope everybody is healthy, relaxing, can tune in. I seem to be on a mermaid kick lately, so I'm going to be doing another mermaid. I'm using an older CC Designs set called Under the Sea. Hello, Miss T. And I'm going to be following along the theme for the CC Designs Challenge. So what I'm working on, I'm going to be posting into the challenge album on the CC Designs group. I know, isn't she precious? Ugh. Of course, I don't know if there's many mermaids I don't like, but she is so cute. Oh my goodness. And I love this little turtle too. So I went ahead and stamped and clear embossed them onto watercolor paper. And I'm going to be trying out my new Karin Brush Marker Pros. I have not played with these yet. I'll just pull out the little insert so I don't have to twist. Well, let me see if I can get the box into so you can see them. I usually use my Arteza real brush markers, and I'm happy with those. But let me see if I can get these in here. Ooh, they come in this really cool box. They stand up, and we're gonna see what the deal is with these. I know Katya was talking about showing interest in these, so I'm eager to try these out. You can see the ink in there, and they have a brush nib. So I'm excited to try these. So the theme for the CC Designs Challenge is green, or mostly green. So I'm going to be using more greens and teals today, and then probably with a pop of the flip of that. So pink and maybe peachy color, because I like to do opposite colors. Well, hi, Tanya. I wasn't expecting to see you on here. Guys, she's in the future. So if you want to know what's happening tomorrow, ask Tanya today. All right. And then we're going to try to play with like a messy background. I have another panel of watercolor card, and we are totally going to wing it. I've got some various media items off here on the side. I've got some gloss gel, some Nuvo Glacier paste, some new Lindy's Magicals. I haven't played with these yet. Should be fun. And I could not find any of my spatulas, but I actually really like this craft squeegee. Or I'll use my fingers, you know. We've got built-in crafty applicators right attached to our arms. So let's get started. And it's true. Tanya laughs, but it's true. She knows the future. And I probably should not be willy-nilly grabbing these out of here. I will say that the markers are in here in an organized fashion. But it looks like they might be out of sync a little bit. So let's see. So let's just get started and see what happens. Let me get one of my brushes. I'm all about upcycling jars and cans. And I was actually going to do that initially. We were going to make a pencil holder for my girl's desk using an old can. We were going to wrap it, decorate it, and wrap it. And I thought that would be kind of a fun project. But needless to say, I'm just going to be grabbing one of these little brushes I have in here. Nothing fancy. And we'll just start laying on some color. And we'll see what happens. Woo, that is a beautiful emerald color. I'm going to just pull some of this lighter tealy color off, and I will pull the colors out a bit with the water. I just want to lay some down to begin this party. I am so tired. Oh my goodness, I'm sure you guys are tired too. All right, where's my nasty rag? I really need to wash it. I say that every Friday, but I really mean it. I really do need to wash it. Okay. Ooh, these are nice. Well, I like these. I'm just going to pull a little bit of that color off. Oh, I'm sorry if you can't see. I was going to color the little bits here. And then I'm just going to pull this color out here. Whoa, man, went off her tail. Okay, I'm just going to pull that up. I'm not going to try to add a lot of other crazy color. I've been having fun adding purples and stuff to the tails, but I'm going to try to keep them more greeny for the sake of this project. I think I'll go with just a limey green. There is a limey green in here, and maybe pull it toward a little bit more yellow for her sweet little top, because she's a little baby girl mermaid, doesn't need to have her boobies hanging out. That's just inappropriate. Ooh, I was not expecting that. I thought I was pulling from the yellows. I may have to resort these markers a little bit. I'm just going to add some yellow there in the center. Then we'll pull it through with the brush. Yes, sometimes it is easier just to blot it on your hand. Lighten up those bits a little bit. And let's see. I need to find a good skin color. What color is this called? They all have names. Blush. Let's go with this one, almond. Okay, I'm pleased with that. And I don't know how many of you have experimented with the brush markers. I know Melissa, who is with the team, is really good with the watercoloring, and she uses her zigs. So I don't think my technique is much different than other people's. These are actually really wet. That's nice. I don't know if I picked up some of that color by accident. But you just go around the perimeter, I do, and pull it out. I know everybody has a favorite watercolor paper. I just pretty much use what I have. Some markers, it's true. I mean, I've noticed it with the Artezas. They're a little more particular. They don't blend out quite as nicely with some papers. Aw, that's such a sweet one. Dude, T, do you realize that she's only 16 in that movie? I mean, it makes sense when you think about it, right? The drama of a teenage love. But holy moly, she is going crazy pants, and she's only 16. Husband's laughing. Miss T is watching The Little Mermaid. And I was mentioning that The Little Mermaid is only very young in that movie. Not quite what I'm looking for there. Yes, I do need to swatch these. That's kind of got a different color. We'll do this and then just kind of pull the color out a bit. Might be a bit much, but that's the beauty with water, is we can kind of hopefully pull that out a bit. I'm going to leave this off to the side just for a second. Might give us enough. You'll have to forgive me as I have to turn the card a little bit. I'm getting some shine back from the embossing. And we have these weird LED lights here in this kitchen, so everything kind of reflects in an unfriendly manner. You can never really see quite right. I am going to pull a little bit more of this, just ever so carefully, up under there. More water. I don't care. I'm going to be coloring her hair anyways. Do you ever do that? Do you ever like get ink, marker? Well, marker's ink too, but do you ever get some of the color somewhere and go, well, I guess that's what that's going to be now? I do. I am going to take a little bit of this and scratch it over here. I want to add a bit by your nose here, but I don't want it to be quite as much. See, even though these are really pigmented, I didn't want it to be. See, that works for me. I'll pull the rest of this through here. All right. Let's see. For her hair, let's go with something completely non-traditional. I love trying to hit opposite colors on the color wheel. I think that's a lot of fun. So the opposite of green is red. So we're gonna, instead of going red, we're gonna go this pretty coral. Again, I'm just scratching it on here because we're going to be adding some water to this and pulling that color all through here anyways. That's why watercolors are so fun, for me anyways. It's kind of fun to let the colors do what they want to do. Just re-wetting my brush. Yes, you could add water first and then add the marker. There are a couple ways you could do this depending on the look you're going for. You can always do this, let it dry, and then go back with finer strokes and details. Let me just try to clean up some of that a little bit. I spilled through my embossing powder dam. All right. Add a bit there. Her pearls. Oh, I forgot to color her stinky little arms. Poor thing. Sorry, sweet mermaid. All right. So we're gonna do, let's see, do I want to keep this color out for any reason? No. I think we are done with that color. I think we're gonna kind of do a silvery pearl kind of look here. Neutral gray. Good gracious, I'm coloring her fingers. Pulling it through. Trying to not unmuddy her little fingers. Don't do it like me if you're a perfectionist. I'm trying to be so careful. Dude, she could be wearing beautiful polished little stones. All right, she works for me. We just need probably a little blush for her cheeks. Some of these pinks are pretty pink. Oh boy, did I just get some of that pink on his little head? Okay, so we're gonna add a significant amount of water to this because I don't know how bright that's gonna be. That works for me. Okay. Now let's color Mr. Turtle. I always get the coloring wrong on the turtles. I either do the dark green on the wrong part, but color. I think you know what I mean without having to try to describe that any further. I'm going to go in with this, not yellow, just for little dots on his head. I'm going to pull some of that in here. And let's see. Oh. Are the plates darker or the inner bits darker? That's terrible. I should know that. I'm going to add some darker here. It doesn't look right. It's being quite that light. Hi, Miss Mel. Again, I'm sorry I'm having to turn it like this. I'm getting an interesting reflection off of the embossed areas, so I hope you can still see it okay. Just blotting off some water. But I guess it's, it's fun to let the colors just kind of play and be anyways. These are obviously not real. I'm not trying to do a realistic thing. I mean, heck, there is a mermaid. Granted, mermaids are real, but you know what I'm trying to say. It doesn't have to be real life. The colors don't have to be that exact. That's what I tell my girls. Let's see. I think I'm going to try to go with more of a brownie color in between, just because we'll pull it, we'll blend it out with that green too. That'll pull some through. I'm gonna add some here too. I'm still just not satisfied with that. Uh-oh, the tiny one is coughing. And I'm a little worried that my eldest one had to start antibiotics for strep. And I'm allergic to any of the penicillins, and she has a rash that's popping up on her body. So I'm a little concerned that she may also have that same problem. So we will check her in the morning and may have to go. I'm just going to try to clean this up a little bit right here. It's too blotchy right here. Get her some more antibiotic. Yeah, I love when I go to the doctor for something that penicillin would easily be used to treat, and the doctors say, well, how allergic are you? It's like, okay, that is not the question you should be asking me. I know, it looks like a heat rash, so I'm thinking that she might be having a reaction to it. But I don't know. Okay, so we're done with our mermaid and little turtle. I will fussy cut those out, but let's see how much battery I have left on my phone. I can't check it on here, so let's get messy on this, and we'll see what happens here. But anyways, I think I like these markers. I like them. All right, so let's start just getting yucky gross over here. What do you think? I'm just going to start taking a bunch of this stuff out. Ooh, that's pretty. And just smash it on here. This is one of those Teflon mats. You guys keep talking about this stuff, so I know it's about time I use some. I'm just going to take a dry brush to get it out of here. I probably don't need that much. Probably don't need that much. So this is the Lindy's Magical, oh boy. This color is Edelweiss Moss Green. And we'll take a little bit of this Bayou Boogie Gold. Whoa, that's pretty. And I don't want to mix it in. I want there to be chunks of color, if you will. I don't want it to be uniform. That's the plan. So let's see. Let me go legit get a cake spatula, because I'm in the kitchen. Be right back. I was going to use the edge of the squeegee to kind of pull it out, but we won't do that just yet. All right, and I'm going to pull, look how pretty this is. Oh my goodness. This is the Sea Sprite Glacier Paste. I'm going to just put it on here messy on purpose. We're just making kind of an abstract-y sea background. Yeah, you see how this is how I craft in real life, guys. You can't be afraid to get messy. See, on the backs of the hands. And then I'm going to take some of my gloss gel. This is not going to show a color, but it's going to give it some really cool shiny texture. And we're just gonna throw it on here. Yep, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm satisfied. And let's see, here's some of this color. I might put some into the spatula if I want some more green flickles in there. Now let's get some of that gold in there. I don't know if I want to mess with it any more than that. No, I'm going to leave it. Oh, maybe I won't. You know what? I'm going to take some more of this gold. I'm going to pull some in just to the top because it just makes me think of, you know, sunlight or something. Striking the surface of the water because I'm going to make this the top. Although this might be kind of what I'm going for. Yeah, that's what I think we'll do. I'll just pull more in here to the top. Okay, so I don't know how well you can see that. I'm not going to be able to do much more with this until it fully dries. But I hope you can see that. So you see that glossy look. You see the sheen from the glacier paste, and you see these really cool spots of color there. So I think that looks pretty cool. It is shiny, Miss Frances. Hi, Miss Katya. And see, I'm shiny too. Okay, so I think what I'll do off camera, because you guys don't need to see this part, is I'll fussy cut these guys out. I'll arrange them on here, and let's see. Hello, Katya. We'll pick a sentiment. So because we have Mr. Turtle, probably you're totally awesome. Or for a fantastic friend. Probably one of the two of these are probably what I'll go for. So, I know this was, oh, look at that. They give you a little coloring guide. That's always fun. All right. So, I know this was kind of a messy throw together. Thank you. And as you see, this is kind of how we're going to pair things up. I was intentionally going with greens. I didn't pull a lot of the other colors in there on purpose. But I think this looks kind of cool. So I'm eager to see what this looks like when it dries. It will maintain all of that fun texture, which I think is so fun. And yeah, so I'll assemble it. I'll get a picture posted. And thank you guys for chiming in. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Oh man, I hope you guys can get some rest because, you know, we get to do it all again next week and probably for the next many weeks. But anyways, you guys take care, stay healthy. Please post all your crafty stuff. We love to see it. We love to help find ways to get your mind off of everything else that's going on right now. But anyways, take care. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh, thank you, Miss Frances. I hope it looks great. Bye.